We're doing another stream today because I'm bored. So, I'm just bored out of my mind waiting. Got nothing else to do. So I figured I'd stream. Probably gonna hop on Rocket League later. So if anybody wants to see that, I'll do that. It's been a little bit since I've done this. I definitely need to get back into it more. I'm tempted to get my Discord up and going. Just, bored. People can message me on it. Scroll through and find the fucking Discord. What's up, Curie? I don't even know how to say your name, I'm sorry. There's the Discord, there's nobody in it, because, I didn't invite anybody to it, but... Cricket's kind of weird. You're joining? I haven't gotten a friend request. Did you add me? Because, like I said, I didn't get a friend request. Oh, okay. Probably should have started this Discord up, a couple of years ago. But just been doing shit. I've been meaning to stream on all my days off, but just haven't really gotten around to it. And grinding has really slowed down. I'm probably gonna just start buying all my shit. Like, I bought all the traps that I've got right now.
Sorry.
So, there's a little under 120 stacks. So, welcome to the Discord. Yeah, I've just been meaning to do this more often. Your first yep, you are the first member in the Discord. You're proud of yourself? Well, it's not like I'm a big streamer or anything, so... I never expected anything from streaming, I just do it because I enjoy it. Because, I'm relatively decent at a lot of games I play, but I'm not that funny. So, if you're good at games and not funny, you don't get a lot of views, but if you're funny and not good at games, you get a lot of views. Like my buddy Andrew, he's funny as hell, but he can't play games for shit. Like he can't. He's so bad at games. But his channel took off pretty quick. All big YouTubers started with 100 subscribers. Like I said, I don't expect anything funny. About, you find me funny? Thank you. But like I said, I don't expect anything from it. I do it because I enjoy it. I don't do it out of expectance. Like I don't expect anything from it. So. I just don't really know what else to stream. Because I don't want to drop $80 on a game and then have it, flop. But I mean, if you've got a game recommendation that you'd enjoy me playing, I'll see about buying it. Some CS2. I do not know what CS2 is. It's free. I'm on PlayStation. Is it free on PlayStation? Pretty popular game. Oh, no PlayStation. Yeah, I'm a PlayStation player. I mean, we have an Xbox, but it's not great. So, but I mean, it wouldn't be too hard to log into my YouTube on the Xbox. If y'all want to see VR content, I've got a PSVR, the new one. I find it cool, but it's just like, I don't have a lot of motivation to play it right now. Just between work and cleaning up around the house, I don't have much downtime. And I'm trying to keep a routine. You're subscribing? Thank you. Thank you. But trying to keep a routine is not easy. Because I dropped out of high school my 10th grade year. So I've just been kind of not having anything to do for the past 2 years. You're banned from Fortnite for using VPN. They can't make their game work without it. You're disappointed? You're banned on Fortnite. Why'd you join the stream then? Because, on Fortnite. Then again, it's not like I only play Fortnite, so. Like, I'm not good at Siege, but if you want to see Siege gameplay, that could be funny as hell to watch. Because I just fail. Welcome in, Moya Leader. How you doing? I have 1,400 V-Bucks. Not 1,200. That's just because I don't spend it on the Battle Pass. The only time I spend money on a Battle Pass is when I know I'm gonna play enough to max out the Battle Pass. So. Welcome in, Moya Leader. How you doing? Alright, of the traps that I have, do you know which kind you want? Obviously I don't have like too many anti-air traps or broadsides that I can give. But
Hello?
hey there, how you doing?
Hello, hello?
I hear you.
Oh,
Do you hear
okay.
me?
What's up, dude?
How
Yeah,
you
I
doing?
hear you. I'm good.
Yeah, what kind of traps do you want?
And I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. I'll give you some healing pads then.
No, no.
uh, ceiling zappers, ceiling gas traps, electric fields, broadsides, like any specific kind, wall, ceiling, floor.
Sitting will be good.
There you go. I can't give too many because I do want to keep the stream going for a little while, but if you rejoin in 10 minutes, you'll get more traps.
Okay.
Have a good one, dude.
Thanks.
You gotta go. That's alright, man. Hope you have a good day. Hopefully I can keep the stream going for a little while. To anybody in chat, if you can figure out what kind of traps you want before you get in here, that'd be appreciated. Can I give Spectralite? I don't have any material. I've got some material, but it's in my storage. And that's not forgiving. And it's not even a lot. It's kind of poor compared to what I used to have. But I bought 40k traps. Gave some of them to my buddy because he's desperate for traps right now. So. But if you just say that, you know, you want any trap, I'm just gonna start giving you healing pads. So, I'll just say whatever. All the healing pads are good for Storm King, so it's not a big deal. Also, I hate this new bug where up at the top left, like if you kick somebody or somebody leaves, it'll just stay there. So like it doesn't pop up that I'm getting friend request or anything. But like I was saying earlier, if anybody wants to see a specific game, I will look into it. Obviously, I'd rather not drop, you know, $80 on the game. But it'll be alright. Well, I only got 4,500 from that. I spent most of my material. I say material. I spent most of my brick. I say most, all of my brick. Helping this one guy fix up his base. He's a YouTuber, or I say he's a Twitch streamer. And Elite SpinX, I think. I'd have to check, but I wouldn't mind giving him some support because he's been pretty great. Yeah, it's elite_spinx. He also has a Discord. He's been pretty great to me. He also does rejoins every 10 minutes. He gives traps, guns, mostly whatever you want. You obviously can't go in there and ask for, you know, efficient because he doesn't really have a lot of efficient and he crafts himself, so. But while he was streaming one day, this guy came in and broke a bunch of his builds. Did a glitch and destroyed this big old skull that this guy had built. He was bummed out about that, so I helped him rebuild it. I also put all my brick into upgrading it for him. So. I don't know if you realize, but this is a trap giveaway because all my guns I have, I'm using in my Twine Peaks. Like, I barely have any. Barely, yeah. Yeah, I barely have any. And they're all going to be used. You should have been here like 2 days ago when I bought the traps, because I was dropping all my shit that I wasn't going to use. I dropped, 70k Sunbeam, like 3k efficient, about 10k active. Yeah. If you feel like it. Because, I mean, it's been about 10 minutes. Obviously, because you're rejoining, you're not going to get a whole stack. You're going to get 100. Because if I gave a stack for every rejoin, I'd go broke really quick. And that is not my plan. And obviously, I'd prefer that you didn't ask for the same kind of trap, like that you didn't want the same kind. Because then I'd go broke even quicker. Because most people are probably going to ask for broadsides or ceiling drops. So. And all the traps I have in my inventory are the traps that I'm willing to part with. The traps that I want to keep are all sitting in my storage. So I'd much prefer to keep these traps rather than not. I'll grab that. There. I'm also trying to keep all of my uneven stacks in my storage. So I say that as I've got a stack of 100 right there, but this will be okay. Honestly, if I don't get another person in here in like 20 minutes, I'll probably go stream Rocket League. Just see how it goes. I'm not super good at Rocket League. I'd probably end up playing ones, and I'm like gold 3 in ones right now. So, then again, most of ones is just not committing to most hits, waiting for them to miss, and then taking an open net. I wish some of my old helpers were on. Like, this one guy from about a year ago, Cog Sweat, he was one of the best helpers. Hey man, what kind of traps do you want? As I was saying earlier, I'd prefer that you have a specific trap in mind before you get in here. Because otherwise I'm just going to give you campfires or healing pads. Floor. Specific kind. Spikes, healing pads, floor freeze, floor grill. Like, when I'm saying specific kind, that's what I mean. I got tar pits. I've got wooden floor spikes. Fire. Alright, I got you. Remember, this is only 100, and every rejoin past this is going to be 100 traps. Because otherwise I would go broke really quick. So, and please make sure that you are subscribed, so you can get notified. If you want to, you can join the Discord. I'll start posting in there whenever I'm going to start streaming again. So, it is not required, obviously. But, what's up, Mr. Hammocks? As I was just saying to this guy, please have whatever traps you want in mind before you join. Otherwise, I'm just gonna give you cozy campfires or healing pads. So, you can rejoin every 10 minutes, but each rejoin after the first one is 100 traps instead of a stack, because I don't want to go broke. So. And I would ask that you subscribe, but it is not required. Because if you're not going to join back again, I have no reason for you to be subscribed. Because pointless subscribers is no views. So if you do subscribe, I would hope that you stay in here at least a little bit. And thank you, Moya. I don't know if I'm saying your name properly. Just correct me if I'm saying it wrong. But Mr. Hammocks, if you just go ahead and add me, I'll get you in here. Also, Moya, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you now that the timer doesn't start until after you leave, so you can't just sit in here for 10 minutes. Probably should have mentioned that before you started to stay in here. He's good, I'm subscribing. Dope. I have some, not a lot. I've got like 9k Sunbeam. Yeah, 9k Sunbeam, 3k Active, a stack of cores, half a stack of Blast, and 2 stacks of batteries. Like I said, I'm poor. I had to clear out my inventory for all these traps. Although, one of the Discord servers that I'm in, people are trying to get traps from me. So if I don't get rid of all of these traps in my inventory, I'll start some trading. Thank you, Moya. Have a good day. Since you just left, the timer has just started. So, for me, it is 9:40 a.m. So, at 9:50, you will be allowed to rejoin. And I'm gonna go ahead and unadd you. Please just send me another friend request. Like after, whenever you try to rejoin. It's nothing against you, it's just that I'm trying to keep my friends list as clear as possible because I'm streaming. And last time I didn't clear my friends list, so I had about 500 friends on my friends list, and I had to spend about 2 hours clearing out my friends list. And I'd rather not do that again. Doesn't bother if I... Nah, that's good, man. If you feel like getting notified before I go stream, you can join the Discord. I'll start posting in there more. There's only one other person in here, or in the Discord. So, because it's only a recent thing that I started like inviting people to. I can actually pin the link if you don't want to scroll up. I say pin, I'll just repost the link. Again, not a requirement. There is no requirement to join, but it would be appreciated. I remember one of my first streams. I was, this was like 3.5, 4 years ago. So I didn't sound like this. I still sounded like a little kid because I'm only 17. But I didn't sound like this. I sounded like a little kid. Like it was bad. Now whenever I first wake up, I can't stream because people tell me I sound like their dads. So I wait a bit before streaming. But I was streaming this one time, and this guy offered me money for a bunch of guns because I was doing a Dropbox. And he was like, hey, if I give you, $10, I think it was, can I get all those guns in the Dropbox? And my buddy had been crafting for about 2 hours. So there was like 400 guns down there. And and he got really surprised when I said no to $10 for 400 guns. Because, you know, this was like right before all the massive duping. Like, duping was being done, just not in the massive quantities that it was, you know, 2 years ago. Because, like, 2 years ago, there was... Sorry, I don't get notifications because of the bug. But, like, 2 years ago, there was, like, 10 million Sunbeam that was duplicated and put into rotation. Or circulation. So, from that moment on, every material is worth more than Sunbeam. Brightcore wasn't duped that much. Traps haven't been duped that much. Like, I mean, obviously there's still some dupe method around because of how many traps people are selling on Game Flip, I think is what it's called. But if you are going to buy traps, I have a buddy who sells traps. He might be streaming today. I'm not 100% sure. He's on Twitch, so if you want to go check him out, it's elite_spinx. I'm tempted to switch to Twitch because he's making money from it. He makes about $50 a month, which is pretty good considering that, you know, he spends $10 to get some of his traps, and then he crafts a bunch of traps. So, like, if he's spending 10 to make 50, there's $40 profit. What's up, man? How you doing? Also, again, sorry, nothing pops up because of the bug. Hey, man, how you doing? You having a good day? Please type in chat whatever kind of traps you want. And as I said, every rejoin, you'll only get 100 traps because I don't want to go broke that quick. So, if you want, you know, ceiling traps, floor traps, if you don't specify, you're getting healing pads. We have only one person in here at a time. I will accept you right after this guy. Like I said, right after this guy, because I don't want multiple people in here at once. But not hammocks. What kind of traps do you want? No problem, man. There's a delay on the stream, so you could have sent 3 or 4 messages before it loaded through for you. Because the lowest delay I can have is like 9 seconds. So, it kind of sucks. That's another reason why I'm thinking about switching to Twitch. Hey, Shales, how you doing? Or Shale? Shale? How you doing, man? You having a good day? You may have traps. Was that supposed to be may I? But like I said, just kind of tell me what kind. The first time's a stack, the second time's half a stack. And, you know, every other time's, you know, half a stack. Rejoins every 10 minutes, just send me a friend request. Moya. Like I said, right after this guy. Right after he decides what kind of traps he wants. Hammocks, there are a few people waiting, so if you would not mind deciding. Or I'll just give you a random stack and then kick you, because like I said, there's people waiting and I only want one person in here at a time. That is because of previous griefing. Sorry, man. You didn't decide. You were taking too long. Alright. You added me first, so I'll invite you. Hammocks, I'm sorry, but like I said, you didn't respond. Please have a thought on what kind of traps y'all want before y'all join, so you aren't thinking about it. Hey, Coldif, how you doing? You having a good day?
Hello, what's up? Yes.
Yeah, what kind of traps do you want? Ceiling, floor, wall? What traps?
Uh, broadside do you have or ceiling drop top?
Ceiling drops? Alright, I got you.
The tires.
Yeah, I got you. You can rejoin in 10 minutes, and every rejoin you only get half a stack. Because, like I said, I don't want to go broke.
Every 10 minutes?
Every 10 minutes.
Okay. Do you need something?
I mean, I'll accept material as a donation, but, like, I don't really need anything specifically.
Oh, I don't have materials. Thank you.
That's fine.
Bye.
Have a good one, dude. Welcome in. How you doing? What kind of traps do you want? Just like with last guy, if you don't tell me what kind of traps you want, you're just getting cozy campfires or healing traps. Wooden floor spikes? Got you. And every rejoin past this is 100 traps. Like I said, depending on how this stream goes, if it's too long without another person joining, then I will more than likely go stream something else or just play something else. And like I was saying earlier, if you have any recommendations for what you'd want me to play, just tell me and I'll look into it. Yep. This guy, Elite Spinex, is the guy I bought my traps from. He's a good friend of mine. So. But I can invite y'all to the Discord, probably. I don't know. I've never tried to invite somebody to the Discord. Because I haven't streamed since I joined. I say I haven't streamed. I haven't done a giveaway since I started talking to this guy. But he's pretty chill. He gives guns, traps, depending on the material, he'll give material. So. I've streamed with him I've been in streams with him a few times. He's a pretty chill dude. He's definitely worth checking out. Alright, Moya Leader is now 9:51. You can join back if you're here. Probably need to buy more ceiling drops. To somebody who just joined, welcome to the stream. How you doing? If you're coming in here to get some traps, please have a thought on what kind of traps you'd want before getting in here. Because if you don't tell me what kind of traps you want, I'm just gonna give you healing pads or campfire. So. And if y'all feel like it, y'all can join the Discord to get notified whenever I'm going to stream again. I stream really inconsistently though, so don't expect like an everyday stream, because some days I am working. So. all types of traps. Well, you're only getting one stack, and then each time preceding this, you'll get 100. You can rejoin every 10 minutes. How's your day been, man? You doing good? Like I said, you'll only get one stack right here. I'm doing pretty good. What kind do you want first? I've got almost every type of trap, I think. You don't have a mic? That's fine. Wall. Just any wall. Cannonball. Oh, broadsides. Alright, like I said, you can rejoin in 10 minutes. And rejoins, you'll only get 100 traps. But you can rejoin, you know, every 10 minutes as many times as you feel like it. As long as I'm still streaming. Just send me another friend request. No problem, man. Have a good day. As I was saying earlier, I'm going to keep referring to stuff I was saying at the beginning of the stream, because nobody was here for it. I just completely lost my train of thought again. I will more than likely switch to another game. Don't know what kind of game yet. But if I go too long without somebody joining this one, I might just pick a game, start playing. But we shall see. I could tell y'all a list of games I have downloaded and let y'all pick, but I don't think there's enough people in here for that. Let's see. Obviously, I've got Fortnite, I've got Rainbow Six Siege, I've got Rocket League, I have Apex, I'm just really bad at it. I have Dauntless, I have Overwatch, let's see, I've got VR games, I've got 7 Days to Die, I've got Back 4 Blood, I've got Borderlands pre-sequel 2 and 3, Call of Duty Ghosts, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4, Call of Duty World War 2, Diablo 3, Diablo 2, Dying Light, the first one, Ghost Runner, Far Cry Primal, GTA, Infamous, I streamed that already, but Marvel Spider-Man, the first one, Minecraft Dungeons, Paint the Town Red, Payday 2, game called Portal Knights, I've got The Forest, I've got Terraria, I've got more than a few games. So if any of those sound like something y'all would watch, just tell me. Or again, if y'all have a game recommendation, I'll look into buying it.
Nope.
To the people in chat, how are we doing today? Everybody having a good time? Then again, it's kind of barren. You know, I broke all the builds that I had here. I say all the builds as if there was something massive here, but there wasn't really anything all that big. I need to get to building my twine base before I give away all these traps, but it'll be alright. Worst case, I can buy more. Yeah, I spent $20 to get 40k, which isn't too bad. And I know it's a little bit of an overpay, but I trust the guy, and there's no way I'm gonna get scammed. So. I'd rather overpay a little bit for a guarantee than underpay and get scammed out of real money. I don't know if a bunch of people think that way, but that's how I think about it. I hate this glitch. It's so aggravating. It's just sitting on my screen. But if I don't get another person in here within, 10 minutes, I will start looking for another game to play. It'll probably be Rocket League. Just because, I enjoy playing Rocket League. It'll probably turn into 1v1ing viewers again like last time. Which I don't mind. I don't mind doing that. I 1v1 this really cocky Grand Champ, though. It was this Grand Champ versus two Plats, aka me and a buddy, and this other Champ. But the difference between Champ and Grand Champ is so drastic that, like, him bragging about it is just a little aggravating, to be honest. Because he was playing on PC and on an alt account. So, like I said, just a little aggravating. Because, he made the comment multiple times that since I'd been Diamond, I should easily be able to score against him. Or should easily be able to defend. Which, I don't know any Diamonds who can easily score or defend against a Grand Champ. That's a lie. I know one. My buddy, Asega. I say Asega, but he's not Asega anymore. This is him now. But he's Diamond 2, Diamond 3. And he's really good at the game. He's got 1,200 hours, 1,400 hours. Which, I mean, it's more than I have. But it's not an overly amount of hours, because I've seen people with 13,000 hours on Rocket League who aren't even pro. The number ones player, Zen, has 18,000 hours on Rocket League, which makes sense because he's a pro player, he gets paid for it. If I got paid for Rocket League, I'd have, 18,000 hours too. Hell, if I got paid to play any game, I'd have thousands of hours on games. Got about 6 more minutes before I'll end the stream and go mess around on Rocket League. I'm always seeing these pro players just messing around in free play. But I'm not a freestyler, barely ever hit double taps, air dribbles, anything like that. I can follow the ball in the air, but welcome back, Moya. You missed your rejoin time. I say missed, but I have two that I use.
Can't.
No, I can't make it. I don't craft. I'm still in the middle of doing my oh, I have three. But no, I cannot make it because, like I said, I'm still in the process of doing my twine. So. Yeah, I can't even craft 1/16s yet. Sorry, man. Like I said, using it in Twine Peaks. All the guns I have, the only reason I kept them is because those are the guns I mostly use in Twine Peaks. Like, the third rail, just the railgun, the only reason I have that is because it's massive damage. Like, if you charge it up all the way, and I do mean all the way, like both bars, and get a headshot, you can crit for like 3 million damage. Like, it is insane. Yeah, the railgun's busted. So one of my buddies has started crafting them. But he's not up to 144s yet. He's at 139s. Last I checked. He might be at 144s now. But I don't think so. Moya, do you play Rocket League? We could 1v1. That's what I'm about to go hop on. Although I'm gonna take a bathroom break before I start up another stream. So I'm a little tired. One of my friends, she's been really stressed lately, so she called me last night. Just a lot of shit's been going on. She needed somebody to vent to. So we were on the phone till about 3 or 4 this morning. And I woke up at 7:30 this morning because I forgot to turn my alarm off. So, that was pleasant to wake up to. Because I was getting ready for bed when she called me. Like, I was getting ready to go to sleep. And then she called me and was like, hey, can you talk? I'm really stressed. I need somebody to vent to. And, she's always been there for me whenever I need to vent, so I figured I didn't have the right to decline. Besides, our group's kind of falling apart. So there wasn't really anybody else she could talk to. Because her boyfriend's at work, or was at work. And everybody else was either asleep or didn't want to answer the phone. So. Besides, she's been there for me every time I've needed to talk, so. I figured it's only fair. Once the stream hits 50 minutes, I'm going to end it. So, 50 seconds. Alright, I'm going to end the stream. I'll start up another one in a couple of minutes.